I'm starting, though, with this. It's a regular 4-bed house on an estate in South Gloucestershire. But something important is happening in this home in Yate. I've been to visit the home run by Smile Independent Living Support. It provides a carer 24 hours a day to the 3 adults with learning disabilities who live there. The idea is that they can live as independently as possible. And they do. I met the 3 housemates, Marcus, Ben and Corrine. So, Corrine, tell me what you like about living here.
I like living here with Ben and Marcus. I love the staff.
And what do you spend your time doing during the day normally? What do you normally do?
During the day is sitting in the lounge for lunch and my dinner time.
Because you're living independently with some support, does that mean you have to do sort of housework and chores and things like that, cleaning and tidying? Do you do that?
Yes, I do.
What kind of things do you do?
My room.
Yeah.
The bathroom, hoovering, cleaning my washing, everything I've done.
And do you help with any of the cooking?
Yes, I do.
What's your favourite thing to cook?
My favourite thing to cook is roast.
Oh, yes, roast dinner. Okay. Is there anyone you want to say hello to?
Auntie Sarah and Sandy, I love you.
And what about you, Ben? Who do you want to say hello to?
I want to say hello to my mum and dad and my whole family. Dad, I love you because you're my favourite dad ever in my heart. And I know Dad can be a pain sometimes.
You'll be in trouble now.
I don't care.
But you like living here, Ben, you told me, didn't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
What's the best thing about living independently?
To clean, to cook, and to go out somewhere when I have the 24-hour support. I go out with my dad and mum sometimes.
Have you done more things since you've lived here, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, listen, thank you for letting me come to visit. It's very nice to meet you.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to go and sit up that end now. Have a little chat with Marcus. Is that all right? Yeah? Okay, cool. Hello, Marcus.
Oh, hello, Emma.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
What's this here? What's this? This your tin?
Yeah. It's a red tin.
Can I ask what's in the tin? Oh, going to show me. It's got his name on it.
For lots of money.
So it says, in my wallet, I will need, when I go to Elm Tree Farm...
£8.
£8. When I go to Props...
£8.
When I go to Choices for You...
£8.
That's a lot of £8. Oh, hold on, this is an expensive one. When I go bowling...
£40.
£14. So you look after your own money?
Yes.
Well done, you. Someone's told me that you're quite good at singing. Do you like singing karaoke?
Yes.
What's your favourite song to sing at karaoke?
Aha.
Aha.
Take on me.
Take on me.
Take on me.
What's the other one? Simply
Red.
Which song?
Holding back the years. Thinking of here so long.
Oh, I loved meeting Marcus, Ben and Corrine. They all live together in a house in Yate, run by Smile Independent Living Support. So I hope they won't mind me telling you how old they are, I don't think. So Ben and Corrine are 35. Marcus is 28. Now, they have a carer 24 hours a day, so they can live as independently as possible, but they have support. Now, I was invited to visit by Lynn Robbins from Wickwar. Lynn works for Smile. Now, we met Lynn on the show a few months ago because she was named Support Worker of the Year at the 2019 Care and Support West Awards. Now, Lynn has known and worked with Marcus for 10 years, and it was actually Marcus's mum who nominated Lynn. We're going to hear from Lynn. We're going to get a little tour of the house from Ben after 7, and we'll hear more from Marcus's mum, Annie, later on the show about why it was so important that Marcus lived as independently as he possibly can. I had such a lovely morning there. I don't know if they're up early enough to listen this morning, but if you are, morning Marcus, Ben and Corrine. It's 6:39. It's Monday morning. It's Emma Britton with you here on BBC Radio Bristol. First, though, back in October, I met an award-winning carer from South Gloucestershire. Lynn Robbins from Wickwall was named Support Worker of the Year at the 2019 Care and Support West Awards. And when I met her, we got on really well. Lovely lady. So she invited me to visit the house in Yate that she works at for Smile Independent Living Support. She's one of the carers there who give 24-hour support to 3 adults with learning disabilities who live there. That's Ben, Corrine and Marcus. It means that they can live as independently as possible. So, not one to turn down a free tour, a cuppa and a biscuit. I went along to take a look. Lynn, last time I saw you, I was interviewing you after you won Carer of the Year.
Yes, that's right. That fateful evening where I won it. That was a surprise. That was lovely.
Well, I've come to you this time, and I'm in a fairly typical, semi-detached house on a housing estate in Yate.
Yeah.
Tell me about this particular property.
This is a property that has 4 bedrooms, a home actually, that has 4 bedrooms. It is very much, like you said, your typical place.
Yeah.
It has 3 bedrooms for our service users and a sleep room for the member of staff who happens to be sleeping over. It's very cosy, it's very homely, and so it is literally a normal home, and the service users have tasks they have to carry out to promote independent living, so they can be as independent as possible, and hopefully they all get on, and they do get on, so most of the time.
And the point of this, you said it there, independent living, so
Yeah.
these are people who have additional needs and
Yeah.
things that they're living with.
That's right, yeah.
But they are adults, so
Yes.
they want to try and live as independently as possible.
Yeah, they need, they have to have support, but we're here as literally that, as support. We're here to promote them to be able to do things themselves.
Yeah.
If they need help with certain things, we're here for that, either to help them do it or show them how to do it, or could be anything, could be making beds, could be putting your washing in, anything like that. They all do tasks like that, and cleaning and dusting, all sorts of things.
And is there someone here 24 hours a day?
24/7, yeah, there is.
Well, I'm going to get Ben to show me round. Is Ben the right person to show me round?
I think so.
Okay.
We could say he's kind of the leader of the house.
He's a character.
He is
a character.
indeed.
All right, well, I'm going to get Ben to show
Have
me
fun with
round.
that, Emma.
Thank you. So it's your turn, Ben. Oh, you got a mouthful of biscuits. Nom, 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 nom. Have you got time to show me around the house? Yeah, you're going to take me on a guided tour? So I'm going to use my microphone here, so when you're chatting to me, you can chat into that. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Where should we start? Upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs first.
Okay, off you go then. I'll follow you. Okay? Let's go and have a look. We're going up the stairs. So where are we going first?
In my room
This
first.
is your room, okay? Wow, that's a big room, Ben. Wow.
I know.
Do you like your room?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've got some good posters on the wall. Who's that on the wall?
I got Westlife.
Yeah.
It's my favourite band.
Westlife, yeah.
Teresa is my girlfriend from the X Factor.
Okay.
And this one here is the EastEnders.
So hold on a minute. In the EastEnders, got a picture of the family that run the pub in EastEnders. What are they called?
Nick Carter.
That's right, the Carters. But the reason I was looking at that picture, so in the picture of the Carters from EastEnders, they've got this wallpaper with parrots on.
Yeah.
You've got wallpaper with parrots on.
I have.
Ah!
Emma Britton.
You got flamingos.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I love it.
You love flamingos and parrots.
Yeah, I do.
You have that as the best wallpaper I've seen in a long time.
I know.
Right then, where are we going next?
The bathroom.
Okay, so you've got a bathroom. Show me around. That's lovely. Oh, nice bathroom.
Every morning I have a really good hot shower. Not cold.
No one wants a cold shower.
No, it doesn't.
No. We don't want that, do we? Okay, let's go back down the stairs then, and we'll go. Should we go in the front room? Do you call it the living room?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, you're faster at going down the stairs than I am. Ooh. We're having a tour. Don't mind us. We're having a tour. Right, where are we now?
Okay, this is the lounge.
The lounge.
This is the TV where we come here to to watch TVs. That's all my DVDs I like to watch when I have my breakfast, lunch and tea time. And then I play on my phone, on the couch.
Yeah.
And
You've got a massive couch, haven't you?
yeah.
It's huge.
I know.
And then this is the dining room and the kitchen, isn't it?
It
A
is,
lot of people in here at the moment.
I know.
So, nice big dining table.
Yeah,
So do you all eat together?
we do.
Yeah.
And the biscuits are lovely.
Yeah, the biscuits are lovely.
Yeah.
And who does the cooking?
Me.
Do you do the cooking?
All the time I do, yes.
Lynn. Ben reckons he does all the cooking all the time. I just thought I'd check.
Yes, I do.
I would say most of the cooking, most of the time.
All the time.
Ben, thank you for the tour. It was a very good tour. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I'm thinking of getting parrot wallpaper now because it's so good.
The parrots are, I have to say.
The parrots are the best.
And a party in the pantry.
Ben was brilliant. I loved meeting you, Ben. Thank you. Ben is one of 3 adults with learning disabilities who live together in a house in Yate in South Gloss. Ben and Karina, 35. Marcus is 28. So the house is run by Smile Independent Living Support. They provide a carer 24 hours a day. So Ben, Karina, and Marcus can live as independently as possible. I was invited there by Lynn Robbins from Wickwar, who works for Smile. Lynn was named Support Worker of the Year at the 2019 Care and Support West Awards. Now, Lynn's known Marcus and worked with him for 10 years, and it was Marcus's mum who nominated her. And it was really interesting to talk to Marcus's mum about why it was so important to his parents that Marcus lives as independently as he possibly can. We'll hear more from them after 8 o'clock. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Marcus, Karine and Ben. You are the stars of today's show. It's 13 minutes past 7. BBC Radio Bristol on Monday morning with me, Emma Britton.
Emma Britton, BBC Radio Bristol.
Good morning, I'm back. Hope you had a nice time over the old, can't say the C word now. Definitely can't, it's the 6th of January. But can I wish you a happy new year? It's my first day back on the radio in 2020. I hope you're well. Now, we're featuring on the show today a regular 4-bed house on an estate in South Gloucestershire. But something very important is happening inside this home in Yate. I've been to visit it. It's run by Smile Independent Living Support. It provides a carer 24 hours a day to the 3 adults with learning disabilities who live there. The idea is that they can live as independently as possible. I met the 3 housemates. Marcus, who's 28, we'll hear from him in a minute. But first, here's Ben and Karine. They are both 35 years old. They've known each other ever since they were little. So, Karine, tell me what you like about living here.
I like living here with Ben and Marcus. I love the staff.
And what do you spend your time doing during the day normally? What do you normally do?
I'm doing that sitting in the lounge for lunch and my dinner time.
Because you're living independently with some support, does that mean you have to do sort of housework and chores and things like that, cleaning and tidying? Do you do that?
Yes, I do.
What kind of things do you do?
My room,
Yeah.
the bathroom, hoovering, cleaning my washing, everything I done.
And do you help with any of the cooking?
Yes, I do.
What's your favourite thing to cook?
My favourite thing to cook is roast.
Oh, yes, roast dinner. Okay. Is there anyone you want to say hello to?
Auntie Sarah and Sandy, I love you.
And what about you, Ben? Who do you want to say hello to?
I want to say hello to my mum and dad and my whole family. Dad, I love you because you're my favourite dad ever in my heart. And I know Dad can be a pain sometimes.
You'll be in trouble now.
I don't care.
But you like living here, Ben, you told me, didn't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
What's the best thing about living independently?
To clean, to cook, and to go out somewhere when I have the 24-hour support. I go out with my dad and mum sometimes.
Have you done more things since you've lived here, do you think?
Yeah.
And Corinne, having someone here 24 hours, does that help make you feel safe?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I was safe.
And what's your favourite thing to do when you go out?
My favourite is bowling and swimming.
I'm not a very good swimmer. I do a bit of doggy paddle. What do you do?
I just breaststroke.
That's a good stroke to do, breaststroke. That's Corinne and Ben, who live in a house in Yate run by Smile Independent Living Support. So they provide carer 24 hours a day on a shift system so that Ben, Corinne and Marcus can live as independently as possible as adults. Now, I was invited to visit by a lovely lady called Lynn Robbins from Wickwar. Lynn works for Smile, and I met Lynn after she was named Support Worker of the Year at the 2019 Care and Support West Awards. Now, she was nominated by the mum of Ben and Corinne's other housemate, Marcus, who Lynn has worked with since he was a teenager.
I've known Marcus for 10 and a half years now. I've been supporting him. I started off part-time socially supporting him, and now he came to live in the house about 3 years. I think it's 3 or 4 years ago. But and yeah, he's happy here, and so I continue to support him as in the house.
Yeah.
And I still do a social shift with him, so we get to do all sorts of nice things like sailability on a weekend, which promotes sailing for people with learning disabilities and physical disabilities, and that is fantastic. And we've been in all weathers, and it's great, and it is a brilliant charity for people to have a bit of freedom and be supported.
So because you've known Marcus for a long time, how have you seen a change in him since he's lived here independently, albeit supported?
Yeah. I mean, he I suppose he's growing up like we all do.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Getting
older. Yeah, he was 18 when I started supporting him. He's now 28, and he's fabulous. He's autistic, and he's so capable. He's not so great with communication, but we manage very well, and no, he's lovely.
I understand he's a very good singer.
He is a good singer. He loves singing at karaoke, and he sings really well. And I think a lot of people would agree with that. And he loves it. So he doesn't really sing much apart from that. Might get an odd song in a car he'll sing along to. But he's very good. He loves Simply Red. He likes
Holding back the years. Thinking of here so long. Aha.
Take on me. Loves that one.
Take on me.
Take on me.
Take on me.
You've got a good voice. Do you like living at the house with Ben and Corinne?
Yes.
And what's this here? What's this? This your tin?
Yep. It's a red tin.
Can I ask what's in the tin? Oh, you're going to show me. It's got his name on it. Okay, what's that in there?
For lots of money.
I'm going to explain to everyone listening what it says. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So it says, in my wallet, I will need, when I go to Elm Tree Farm...
£8.
£8. When I go to Props...
£8.
When I go to Choices for You...
£8.
That's a lot of £8. Oh, hold on, this is an expensive one. When I go bowling...
£40.
£14. And when I go to Friendship Club...
£40.
So you look after your own money?
Yes.
Well done, you.
My name is Annie, and I'm Marcus's mum. He's Joy. He's 28, and he's got autism and learning difficulties. And he's been living here for 3.5 years.
When I came in, he introduced himself to me and he shook my hand.
Yes.
He was very social, but I know he's not a great talker, is he? He doesn't like to chat.
No, he's got limited communication, although since he's been living here and has had to do things for himself because parents aren't around, he's become much more vocal, and we can have a proper conversation, a proper ping pong conversation, which is lovely. So yeah, it's much improved.
How important was it to you and to Marcus that he lives as independently as possible. I mean, he's 28, so, you know, wants to be an independent young man.
That's right. And, you know, all people of that age have generally got relationships, or they're beginning to build relationships, and they're living away from their family home. And we wanted that for him. But most importantly, we didn't want to get old with him still living at home. Our fear, I suppose, was that something would happen to one of us.
Yeah, it's okay.
And what would happen to him?
Yeah, and that's a genuine fear of many parents, I think. Many parents.
So we wanted him to be as independent as possible and to make a life for himself outside of our family home.
He's doing that. He is.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I want you to tell me about Lynn. She's not here, she's in the next room. You nominated Lynn for the Carer of the Year award that she won.
Yeah.
So were you chuffed when she won after you nominated her?
I was really pleased, and because I could have nominated anybody in the house, everybody in the house. You know, they would have all been in competition with each other. But yeah, she's been a marvel, and they've got such a relationship. You know, he trusts her, and you know, she's like a second mother to him, to be honest.
What does Lynn do to help you?
Everything.
She won a special award called Carer of the Year.
Carer of the Year.
Do you think she deserves that?
Yep.
Would you like to say thank you to her?
Thank you, Linda, for all your help.
Oh, you're most welcome, Marcus. It's a pleasure.
And do you feel now that, you know, Marcus's future is more settled, and that, you know, he'll be okay?
Definitely.
Just coming in this environment, I can see.
It's such a friendly home.
It's a home.
It's a home. Yeah. And when he comes to us for tea, or you know, during every week to 10 days, and to see him come home here and put his own key in his own front door, you can't imagine what that feels like.
As Annie, whose son Marcus is one of 3 people with learning disabilities living at a house in Yate, run by Smile Independent Living Support. You could hear from Annie there as a mum exactly how much it means to them and their families that their loved ones can live as independently as possible. I was invited to the house by Lynn Robbins from Wickwar, who was named Support Worker of the Year at the 2019 Care and Support West Awards. We met Lynn on the show back in October. She's known and worked with Marcus for 10 years, and it was Marcus's mum, Annie, who nominated her. So good morning, Marcus. Good morning, Ben. Good morning, Corrine. Thank you so much for having me around to visit. I had a lovely time, and all the very best for 2020. Happy New Year to all of you. 8:17, it's Monday morning, 6th of January. You're listening to Emma on Radio Bristol. Let's get the news.